That gunfire is getting closer every day. This is my jungle. These are my plants. And this is my life. Who or what are you?
My name is Ophora, from the planet Anarchia. I have been sent here by the League of Free Worlds to save this pathetic planet. We are a small group compared to the Empire of the Lord Adrena, but we fight on. Your name is Hellenic, right?
How do you know my secret name?
You are the last of a long line of brujos. 3,000 years ago, I took DNA samples of your forebearers.
You mean handwriting samples?
No, never mind. We taught him how to use the plants and to use his mind. We've been waiting until the last minute, but now there is no other choice. You must come with me to America Norte.
You want me to go to Gringoland? No way, Jose, will you see me go to Gringoland? Those gringos are crazy. The ones with the plastic faces that smell funny, they think I'm some sort of cute monkey. They take my picture and they not pay me. Most gringos like that. And then there's those other ones. They think I'm some sort of god. They want to see my ally. And my name is not Carlos. No, I no go to Gringoland, no.
You must.
No.
I am here as your ally to save our your planet.
No!
This war on drugs is a key issue, and I want adequate coverage. Of course it'll be televised. No, I'm not talking. I have a meeting now. Can you get back to me tomorrow? Thank you.
You,
Governor Posh.
incompetent, lizard-brained baboon!
What is it?
You let Ovora, that hermaphrodite, get away, and its ship let it right in the middle of one of your jungle camps. Oh, God, I can't believe Lord Adrena won't send in a military battalion. He actually believes you overbrained rats can control your own slaves. What with your record of revolution, I only wish that... Now find that alien!
We should have had him, but we were attacked. It took the troops off guard. They just weren't prepared.
Now I thought you had intelligence that would forewarn of any attack.
But this attack wasn't cartel. It was the Indians. It even seemed as if one of them was trying to help the alien escape. We never figured aliens could be that smart.
What did you just say to me?
No, I don't mean you, Governor
Shut
Posh.
up! If you don't get some hysteria whipped up on this planet and get the temperature up to a more comfortable level, Lord Adreno, the great hater, will be forced to take disciplinary action. Now, you know what that means, don't you?
No, I don't.
Planetary putrefaction. Now that I think about it, things wouldn't be far much different, would they?
I think I need to call my chief of staff. Are you going to leave now?
No, I think it's time that he met his master.
Okay. Miss Weatherby, please send in General Worthing. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. President. Mr. President, let me protect you.
No, don't! He's with us.
You, phallus-minded, puny excuse of a military man, dare hold a weapon on me, Governor Posh, Lord of Adreno's interplanetary empire? You pockmark on a planet's surface. As a matter of fact, Lobeless, you work for me.
It's true. They promised not to blow up the planet if we cooperate. Remember that asteroid that came so close to the Earth's surface a few months ago. It appears that was one of Neptune's smaller moons. They want to make sure we understood. Things won't be that much different. As a matter of fact, now we can kill the radicals without the ACLU mucking about. They even want us to keep the war on drugs. They say it's good for morale. That brings us to this.
Yes, sir.
There's another alien in the Colombian jungle.
Another alien? Like you?
How dare you call me an alien? You're the alien, you sniveling turd brain. Remember that. An alien like you.
Yes, sir.
It appears as if this alien is an interplanetary drug smuggler and radical. We need to step up our offensive at home and abroad. We're sending 30,000 troops to Colombia at 2,300 hours.
Yes. And this alien preaches slack. And slack creates endorphins. And endorphins make people feel good. Lord Adreno will not have it.
Very well.
Now, find that alien.
All we can do is listen to him for the time being. Now, on the domestic front, I want to, you can call our agent when you get the plan.
I was a Vietnam vet, you know? Yeah, I used to smuggle opium for the CIA. Seacord, Seaboard, Seafirst, something like that, yeah. That was it. That's how I got started on heroin. Then we came back to the States and we didn't get nothing. People treat us like shit. Hell, it wasn't my idea. I was only following orders. Then I went on the methadone program. That was even worse than the heroin. It was messing with my mind. Then about 1981, you know, I got a offer from some buddies about something in CIA. Some about Costa Rica. Yeah, that's it. Big money, big time. Costa Rica. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, you know, now I'm messed up on coke now too. Shit,
What's this? Man, get that communist shit away from me.
This isn't communism. This is anarcho-democracy. We're as much against the communist state as we are the American corporate state.
What for? Corporation's done all right by me. I got my Porsche.
Yeah, at the expense of the rest of the world. And I don't mean just the people. I mean all life on Earth. The rivers die and you eat lobster.
And you eat shit. You'll get yours.
Hey, mister.
Huh?
You got $1 so I can get some food?
Why should I give you $1? Why aren't you working like a respectable woman?
Oh, I was working for a long time. You know, I was going from job to job, but every time I found a job that was working out, my husband, he'd find me and he'd sabotage it. He threatened to kill anybody who ever helped me. Yeah, and he used to beat me and he'd molest the kids. But, you know, I hid the kids. I hid them for a while, but he always found me because he has all the files. He has all the files that were ever written on me, and the only way that I can hide now is by not working. So could you spare $1, huh?
Well, lady, you sound kind of paranoid to me. But, tell you what, babe, you want to make 20 bucks?
Hey, the silk jockstrap. Leave the lady alone or I'll show you what I learned at Nom.
Oh, yeah. I was a nom, too. And proud of it.
Hey, wait a minute. Now I remember you.
Nom was bullshit. It's fought for the two big oils. Oil and opium. The big money.
You were never in Nam. 10 years ago at the Dolphins, are they merely friends or are they messengers workshop? You said you were a protester up in Chicago. Turned out you joined the Ohio National Guard, you scumbag.
A coward twice over why to break your toes one at a time.
Officer, these people are threatening me.
Okay, what's going on here?
It's these people. I want you to arrest them.
Okay, what's going on?
Fuck you, pig. I'll take that gun from you, shove it up
Hey,
there.
wait a minute!
I saw that. He tried to take your gun.
Oh, bullshit. I saw that too.
Hey, you, complicity and resisting arrest. These are the charges against you.
Kid.
Good evening, citizens of this great country. I am here speaking tonight of a great threat to the American people, the dangerous menace of drugs. From marijuana to the most dangerous LSD. Exactly how dangerous LSD is, I don't feel I have adequate information to say right now. When I get the reports back from the CIA, I'll be able to go into that question in more depth. To the most insidious form of coke, a smokable drug called crack. But now we have a twofold plan to combat the drug menace. People say the Contras were involved. Oops, wrong speech. I need to look into that to see who the joker was, pardon me. Anyway, we're sending $5.3 billion and a few advisors to the Colombian government. Mr. Quintero, oh no, not Quintero, my mistake. Anyway, the Colombian government has sworn to continue its war on drugs until not one more penny reaches even one coca-chewing, poverty-stricken Indian. At home, we're spending $2 billion in order to treat drug offenders. We're introducing federal legislation that will supersede all state laws. Anybody caught with even a rolling paper for the devil weed will be placed in a temporary detention center for a minimum of 3 months. Users must know the price they pay for not following my beliefs, for violating the laws of the United States. The other day, my wife Barbara and I were walking through the slums of Washington, D.C. We ran into a little boy named Bobby. I asked him what he thought of the drug menace. He said to me, "Mr. President, how come my daddy can't find a job?" I said he was probably lazy. Bobby then said to me, "I see all this stuff on the streets because we have nowhere to live. My mommy's pregnant and can't afford an abortion, so I'll probably have an 8th little brother if he isn't retarded from malnutrition. With no school, I won't be able to make a decent living. I can't afford it with even government grants. In order to survive, I'll probably have to sell drugs or join the army, but I don't like guns. I say to the American people that we won't let Bobby sell drugs. And if he does, we'll lock him up. Thank you, and good night."
Yes, it's a fine thing you did out there, you know, ridding society of its garbage. There will be more of that from now on. I want to put you in charge of the whole north side of the city. And I'm sure you'll do a fine job.
Thank you, sir. I'm sure I'll do as fine a job as you have in this war.
Number 9. Those people in the Defense Department, they didn't know what they were talking about. I'll show them what their destructive weapon is. Yes, they think Star Wars was high technology. X-ray lasers are nothing. You, my precious, you are the ultimate weapon. You, with the organ neutralizing negativity-ometer. Yes, my child. I shall call you. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I shall call you. Oh no. Oh no. They called me crazy. They told them that they were wasting millions, but they didn't listen to me. Oh no. They didn't listen to me. And the president, he had the audacity to call me a dangerous anarchist. I'll show him the exact opposite with my new world order. The world of Dr. Thresh and Eisenstein.
Anarchy, anarchy, anarchy.
Oh, you poor thing. Let me help you. Here, sit here. Oh, what happened? Did that man do this to you?
It's happened before. No, I'll be okay.
Oh, I wish there was something we could do. It all seems so hopeless.
There is something we can do.
I don't know. I've tried the courts, read the papers. There's no justice anymore. They're all like my husband. Wish I could kill him.
That's exactly what I mean. We need more of these.
Oh, and well, what if it's the wrong thing to do?
Didn't Thomas Jefferson fight tyranny in the name of mob rule democracy? Didn't Benjamin Franklin, a Quaker, call men to arms to fight evil? Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. That ought to get her.
I suppose you might be right. Yeah, what else is there to do? I mean, it can't get any worse than this. You know, maybe it's the Lord's will. Ben Franklin always said that a penny saved is a penny earned.
Yeah, right. Right, that's it. We need more guns.
Oh, no. See, my husband would know within 24 hours if I got a gun. But wait. I want him to know I have a gun. Yeah. That ought to make the bastard nervous. Oh, I don't have any money.
I've got some money. It was supposed to go to the newsletter, but the time for words are through. Listen, I've got a plan.
No.
Wow, this is a lot like home, with all the gunfire and everything. I thought Gringoland would be a place of fabulous riches for everyone, but there's even poor people here. What's that?
That is a thinking device, even more primitive than you Earthlings and your brains. Every species has to start somewhere, I guess. Now the real work begins, if you'll pardon the expression.
Work? What's that?
That's what people do, that they don't want to do, because they have no other choice. We've abolished work on the free planets. But to combat Lord Adreno, drastic action must be taken. Hence, I'm working with you.
I don't think I like this work stuff one bit.
I don't like it either. I'd rather be out reproducing myself.
You mean having sex?
No, I mean cloning myself, you ninny. Anyway, here's what we have to do. With my advanced brain and your primitive understanding of the soul of the world, we can bring together the yin and yang of the universe.
Okay.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I think I'll call the general. He'll know what to do.
Hello, this is General Worfing. May I help you?
Yes, it's the people, sir. They're fighting back. I don't know what to do. They seem to be organized. I wasn't expecting that. What should I do, sir?
Well, I have an idea. Wait a minute. There's someone on the other line. Can you hold? Oh, no. I can't send the troops in yet, can I? Maybe. Maybe this is our big chance to use the new martial law plan. I better call the president. He'll know what to do.
This is the Oval Office.
Yes, Mr. President, things on the street are getting uppity. The hippies, punks, wackos, and terrorists are getting out of line. They keep screaming about justice, and now they're fighting for liberty. Bunch of commies.
You mean the people are insurgent? I didn't think they had it in them. I have an idea, though. Wait a minute. There's someone on the line. Can you hold? Intelligence reports that there's an alien on American soil. With an Indian, no less. Now there's an uprising. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna have to call Governor Posh.
This is Governor Posh. This had better be important. I'm right in the middle of my dinner.
Governor, this is the president.
President of what?
The U.S., sir.
I should have known you couldn't have handled things on your own.
There's been an alien reported on American soil.
I knew that. But hang on, I have another call coming in. So, Adonia's here on planet Earth. She must be the negative energy source we've been picking up. Better call Lord Adreno himself. This is Governor Posh. Let me speak to Lord Adreno. Yes, I'll hold.
Now it is time to bring order to the world. Nothing can stop me now. Soon, the world will be mine. Mine! Mine!
Anarchy! Anarchy!
Oh no, not anarchy. Order! My order! My world! Mine! Mine! Mine!
Anarchy! Anarchy! Anarchy!
The time for action is now. In the past, we have made slow progress. But now we are strong. Today we take the White House. Then we will expose the atrocities of the CIA against the American people and the rest of the world. We will be free again!
Let's do it for the children!
Now, I demand to know what the hell is going on here! Now, you're going to hear something.
Stop! You are now the prisoners of Dr. French and Eisenstein!
I know you. You were the scientist that said the Star Wars program wasn't aggressive enough. You're a psychopath.
Dare threaten me? I'm Governor Posh, regent over planet Earth. And now, I shall destroy you. Oh no! What has happened? Lord Adreno will eat my brains if I don't get control of this barbaric planet.
Oh no!
This is honor, the ultimate fighting weapon. With it, I shall control the world.
So, this is the negative energy salt that's been eluding the secretion police. Maybe we can make a deal.
I warned you, Mr. President, that the aliens would be here. But did you listen to me? No! You called me a crazy anarchist. Do you think I'm crazy now? And you swollen-headed alien shitmonger, you are Earth's first hostage. And if you don't cooperate, you will end up just like your comrades down in Roswell, New Mexico.
I told you we should have killed him. You said no one would believe his stories. Now we're in over our heads.
Silence! You shut up, you classroom experiment, or I'll lose a hostage. Do you get my drift? What's this? Oh no! Prepare to defend us!
Anarchy!
Our armies will smash your troops, Mr. Meister. You don't have a chance. You can't win.
Seems to me that he already has.
Troops? I have no troops.
All right, everyone freeze.
I can't believe it! We did it!
What's this? A robot? I knew you guys were up to something. The secrets you've been keeping from the American public are even greater than I suspected.
It's all up front.
Who's the guy in the clown suit?
Clown suit? Why, you low-life little...
At least the president and his men are trying to maintain some semblance of order. Even if their puny brains can't comprehend the true meaning of the world. Only my order is the true way for the world to be. My order. My world. Mine. Mine. Mine.
Anarchy. Anarchy. I'm starting to like this guy, Earthling or not.
Oh no! Destroy these radical upstarts! They want freedom on Earth! And freedom is chaos! Destroy them! Destroy them! Send them into oblivion! If they want chaos, let them have it!
Now, why can't all Earthlings be like this? I would be so much happier here.
If we must perish, let it be known that we died for
Liberty!
and anarchy!
Anarchy! Anarchy! Anarchy, my friend!
Friends, no, there seems to be a man in the ranks of...
Why couldn't I have been sent to a nice little slave-farming planet?
I've captured you, Governor Posh. This was far too easy, and I thought you were one of Adreno's best.
No, I've captured him.
No, I've captured him!
We thought we had captured him, but it turns out it was the other way around.
I'm captivated. This is definitely more fun than pounding the beat.
Fun? Are you deranged?
The truth of the matter is you are all deranged. People take the drugs, the spirits of the plants, and this is fine. But then they take, and they take, and they take. And the spirits of the plants get bored with the people trying to maintain God awareness all the time. And they start playing with their souls. Then there's the people that hate the spirits. They attack the spirits, even when their own spirit says they should love the people and love the spirits. These people need crosses and Buddhas and other things in order to communicate with their God. Now we have people that are addicted to drugs. There are people who are fighting the drug addicts who will not let the spirits perform their sacred healing missions. These people are addicted to the drug adrenaline, the hate monger. Now I am here to tell the whole world of my sacred mission. The world shall soon be addicted to the drug I am addicted to, the drug manufactured and sold by Bob. The drug that I'm addicted to is
Swag!